Well, Jacob dropped me off a real nice quiet neighborhood to try to find my way back home. We're gonna see what I can do. All I know right now is it's real pretty, it's real quiet, it's real peaceful. I don't know where I am. I've never been here before, but so far it's a nice morning. He drove me 15 minutes around in circles to just completely confuse me, but I got this. I'll figure it out. Looking for landmarks that might show me where an exit to this neighborhood is. There's a little playground right here, so I feel like I'm either in the center or I'm moving towards the exit. Which, if I can find a main road, but I can't hear a darn thing. Like, you listen for high traffic, nothing. Nobody's outside. Beautiful through here though. Really nice. All right, well, I'll report back when I find something. All right, I found my first trick to figuring my way out of here. I saw a car back out and start leaving. So if I watch where they go, I should be able to figure out how to get out of the neighborhood. And then from there, we'll figure out where I am. This is pretty good. All right, I came to a decision point where I had to take a left or a right. Taking a right is uphill, and which may seem like, you know, why not take the path of easy? There's looked like there were more stuff going this way. I also see where the road changes, so I'm wondering if I'm somewhere like where Cary and Apex split, maybe. But we're gonna see. There's a church here on the corner, but I don't recognize it. Still no familiar landmarks. Just more strolling. But I have a feeling this is gonna take me to a main road. It's just I'm either making it easier on myself or harder on myself. But we'll see. There's a church right here. Another neighborhood. I'm not going down into that. But we're gonna see. Keep rolling. All right, so there's a main highway that way. I can hear it. Road closed, but I can hear and see. I'm gonna go off the beaten path. I mean, it's beaten. I'm just gonna watch the floor for snakes. But there's a busy highway up here. Not that I want to walk next to a busy highway, but if I do walk next to a busy highway, I might be able to get home. So that's what I'm doing. Walking through all this junk. Oh Lord, I don't know what this is. Now I'm in somebody's driveway. Hope I don't get shot at. Railroad crossing. I know the railroads. Oh shoot. I kind of know where I am. Maybe. This is Davis Drive. So now, I just got to figure out what part of Davis Drive it is. I've safely crossed the street onto Davis Drive. And now I'm on a sidewalk again. And I could go that way or this way. I don't really know which way to go. I guess if you look at the sun, then that's a more northerly direction. But if he took me north, I need to go south. I don't know if he took me north. I don't know if he took me south. All I know is there's a sidewalk. This is downhill. And this is a part of this particular road I don't recall having ever been on. If I'm being honest, I don't recall this street being anywhere near my house. Here's another thought, since we're talking to each other. Sunscreen, didn't consider it, not for a second. But that's okay. I'm just moving along, hoping. I think one of the things that makes this even more challenging is with the pandemic, I haven't even really considered that I haven't been out and looked around or been anywhere in a long time. How's it going? There's a running guy running. I'm not running. It's just you and me out here doing our thing. Well, there's another road I don't recognize. I'm next to a neighborhood. I could always ask somebody, but I'm not there yet. I'm not at the, hey, where's Apex point of my adventure. But we'll get there. Probably. We'll see. Still feeling good. Haven't drank my water yet. All right, so I gave it some thought. There's one thing I do remember while I was blindfolded, which is much more difficult than you would think to keep track of turns and stuff when you're blindfolded, particularly when your drop-off person is driving you just all around in circles for 15 minutes. But what I do remember, we crossed railroad tracks. When we crossed those railroad tracks, we did take a left before that happened. And I was like, where am I past? So if the railroad tracks were one of the last things I crossed, going into that neighborhood, going left, then the only way to take a left into those railroad tracks that I'm aware of is if we were going that way, meaning behind me when I'm walking this direction, to take a left. So I think I'm going the right way. I think, but I haven't gotten to this turn yet. There's a wooden fence up here in this turn. I haven't been able to see where it is. Wondering if I shouldn't have got on that greenway and just enjoyed the shade. We're doing all right here. Got a new sidewalk popping up. All right, gonna see what's behind this turn. All right, for the sake of transparency, I've spent probably 15 minutes backtracking from my original plan to go down Davis Drive. Turns out I was going the wrong way. I may have gotten a call and told, if you keep walking down that road, you're going to get hit by a car and die. So in the interest of trying to keep doing the challenge, I came back to the neighborhood I was in and I took a gander at where I was. I feel bad about it. I'm upset with myself about it. But I think I would have wound up in Virginia if I'd kept doing what I was doing. So I'm down the sidewalk in that neighborhood again, casually strolling towards what I think is a safer route. But we'll see. I don't know. Here we go. Probably gonna end up getting picked up before this is over. And that's disappointing to me. Well, I hate to do it, and I'm bummed out about it, but I'm throwing in the towel. I've got my emergency vehicle coming to get me. I had to look at the map, and there's really no good, I don't know where I am still. Even looking at the map, you think, oh, that's easy, but no, it's not. I think what I learned is this is a much more difficult challenge than I ever thought about. I don't really know my town very well. I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know the turns. I don't know even some of the main thoroughfares. It's kind of a big deal. So yeah, I mean, the challenge is whether I succeeded or not. I guess I succeeded in trying. I don't know how to process it. I'm kind of bummed out. Like, really, I was most looking forward to this one, and I couldn't pull it off. That's okay though. I was hoping I'd find something I knew, but I didn't. I wandered all over the place. Nothing I could find. So the old emergency tater's coming to get me, and I will be going home. Good times.